Welcome into Drew's Daily Diamonds for Saturday, August 23rd, 2025. I am Drew Martin breaking down the MLB slate of games. Got three Major League Baseball bets coming your way. We got an early start, mid-afternoon, and the night slate. So let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. Your picks for today in any sport. We got college football kicking off week 0 and a pretty good MLB slate here, NFL X as well. All right, guys, first game up, 1 o'clock Eastern time. It is the Boston Red Sox, New York Yankees. Will Warren on the hill for the Bronx Bombers. Garrett Crochet, the big lefty, going for the Sox. Minus 130, that is Boston as the road favorite. 8.5 being the total. These two teams neck and neck in the AL East second and third place standings. Of course, right there in the wild card as well. Interesting to see the Red Sox favored by 30 cents in Yankee Stadium, but I'll tell you what, guys, I think there's a good reason why. A lot of it is their starting pitcher, and then it leads into the bullpen. Both edges go towards the Red Sox, in my opinion here. Overall, playing decent baseball, and with Crochet on the bump, the 26-year-old out of Tennessee, the former first-round pick, 13-5 on the season, sub-2.5 ERA. Nearly 200 strikeouts on the season. He's likely to go north of the 200K mark in this matchup. And, it leads into the bullpen. By my ratings, I have Boston as the 8th best bullpen in MLB. The Yankees are kind of flirting bottom 10. They've had some rough issues here in the later innings. And their starter, Will Warren, decent numbers overall for the 26-year-old, 4.25 ERA. But he doesn't really go all that deep, and he's also struggled against this Red Sox lineup. The last time facing him, he gave up 4 walks, 4 earned runs, and just 5 innings completed. So I like the Sox here. I mean, 30 cents, it's a decently priced game. Big time action, 1 o'clock Eastern. So we're going to go on the Red Sox, minus 130 over the Yankees to start us off on Saturday. We got next one up. Mid-afternoon start here, heading from New York to South Florida, like a lot of other people over the last couple of years, but it is the Toronto Blue Jays and the Miami Marlins. Junk on the hill for the Fish. Jose Berrios on the bump for the Blue Jays. Minus 130, 8.5 being the total. So same price point here in this one. First place Blue Jays, third place Marlins. Going to likely be a lot of Blue Jays fans in attendance, and of course it's getting to mid-late August here, and the Marlins likely out of the playoffs, so of course probably not a lot of Miami Marlins fans there. But Junk on the bump, 6-2, 4 ERA. He's up against Berrios here, who's 9-5, also a 4 ERA. I like Berrios. He's been a little bit up and down, but overall he's pitched pretty well, and the Marlins lineup has not been hitting the ball as good as they were. About a month ago, they kind of went on that run. We were betting them a bunch a few weeks ago and cashed, at plus prices, but that seemed to kind of run off a bit for the Fish. And the Blue Jays lineup overall, I put them top 5 in MLB. They got the bullpen edge as well. They're the hotter lineup coming in. So at 30 cents, going against my Fish here, guys, I think the Blue Jays is the play. Jays, minus 130 over Miami, second game up. Do have one game left. It will be the nightcap for the show. But a reminder, if you could comment below, it does help grow the show. Anything more than welcome. Any questions, fire away. What you're looking to bet. I'll be in there throughout the day chiming in. We got college football starting up. Going to be breaking it down, every game on the board. So, for that podcast, if you're interested in any of my college football looks, well, I guess I'll hit all 4 of the week 0 action. I mean, sides in college football early on, I think are kind of a little bit of roll of the dice early in the season. Week 0, week 1, the first week of these teams playing. It's just a lot of movement, NIL, the transfer, things of that nature. So it's a great thing as a handicapper to take in. Watch the games, but in terms of firing away, you want to kind of go slow, in my opinion, early on. But guys, interested in premium picks, check them out. WagerTalk.com, experts page, Drew Martin. All right, we got the nightcap for the show. Colorado Rockies, Pittsburgh Pirates, Burroughs on the hill for the Pirates. Kyle Freeland going for the Rocks. Battle of last place teams here. Pirates, minus 170 home favorites, 8.5 being the total. Now, if you watched yesterday's show, we jumped on the Rockies. I'm doing this late on Friday night, 10 o'clock Eastern time, and they're down 8-0. So taking a shot on a big underdog last night did not work. But going back to the well tonight, Kyle Freeland, he's actually been really good for the Rockies. 7 1/3 innings. His last time out, 0 earned runs. He has almost 2 earned run points lower when pitching on the road. And of course, for Colorado Rockies pitchers, that's normal to have a lower ERA. Not that much lower, though. He's been a lot better when pitching outside of Coors Field. And he's up against the Pirates lineup, one of the worst in MLB. I mean, right across the board offensively for both of these two teams, they're either last, second to last, third to last. So I don't give Pittsburgh that much of an advantage offensively. And laying 70 cents with Burrows on the bump, the 25-year-old former 11th round selection, he's just 1-4. He's usually going 4 or 5 innings. The Pirates bullpen actually hasn't been all that great shakes the last month or so. So I wouldn't give him that big of an edge in the bullpen. It goes back to the same theme as yesterday, guys. I just think the Pirates laying -170 without Skeens on the hill is just too pricey. So going to look to go against it. If we hit this one, hey, it puts us back in the plus column on the Rockies. So we're going to go Rocks, Kyle Freeland as the big dog, guys. So over the Pirates. That is the nightcap. We got the recap of the Blue Jays -130 over the Fish, and the Red Sox leading us off -130 over the Yankees. Red Sox will be the best bet for the show. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. We'll be back early tomorrow breaking down the Sunday with the look-ahead card. So come back and join us. Until then, cash those tickets. Thanks for tuning in.